Chapter 1. Debunking the Myth of Time and Stress Management. The science of stamina has advanced to the point where individuals, teams, and whole organizations can, with some straightforward interventions, significantly increase their capacity to get things done. Tony Schwartz, business consultant, author. I just finished a group coaching call where I was working with the concepts in this book. During the call, one of my participants made a statement that bolstered my resolve to get this book out. Quote, "This work is revolutionary, truly life-changing," unquote. And she is right. What is different about Calming the Chaos is that it debunks so much of the prevailing mindset about how our culture is living in relation to time, being overwhelmed, and getting things done. There is something about the way we are living and moving and being in life that just doesn't seem to be working. What I am talking about is the constant sense of frenzy, chaos, and overwhelm that so many people in our culture live in, similar to wearing their favorite old worn-out sweater. But how do we shed something that has become so familiar that lends a sense of permanence and importance to our very lives? Everyone is busy, so busy, too busy, crazy busy. It matters little if I am speaking to my 77-year-old retired mother, or my minister, or the teenager who babysits my son. Everyone, everywhere, is moving through life at warp speed, searching for something, that one thing that may be the elixir to what ails us. Yet what ails us, for the most part, does not relate to what is happening around us, but rather what is happening within us. So much of what you think about and talk about has to do with what you are managing in life. There is so much for us to manage. We manage our time, our weight, our stress, our finances, our social media accounts, the stock market, the inflow of media, and our work-life balance. In fact, we are managing so much that the managing of life has taken on a life of its own. It is what I call surviving rather than thriving. Instead of trying, often fruitlessly, to manage all of these disparate parts of our lives, perhaps there needs to be a new focus. Rather than focusing out there on the externals, the stuff, the doingness of life, perhaps there is a new way of seeing. A revolution is at hand, and it is one in which our inner world becomes the primary determinant of how to experience life, rather than what we own, have, produce, and yes, rather than what we manage. Rather than trying to manage time and stress and productivity, perhaps all we need to do is learn to manage our energy and ourselves. What a revolution this would bring. Time management? No more. Stress management? No longer an issue. Why? Because we have learned once and for all that managing time, which is a finite resource, simply does not work. Managing energy, on the other hand, is a whole new frontier. As Tony Schwartz and Catherine McCarthy write in Manage Your Energy, Not Your Time, quote, "Energy can be systematically expanded and regularly renewed by establishing specific rituals, behaviors that are intentionally practiced and precisely scheduled, with the goal of making them unconscious and automatic as quickly as possible," unquote. Harvard Business Review, 2010.